2026 Missouri DMV Combination Class Test 220 questions and complete answers. Question 1. When coupling a trailer, you should: Option A, couple together the proper glad hands. Option B, couple glad hands with any other glad hands. Option C, leave one pair of glad hand loose. The correct answer is option A, couple together the proper glad hands. Explanation: when coupling air brake hoses, you should make sure the proper pairs of glad hands are connected. They are sometimes color-coded to help drivers avoid mistakes. Typically, blue is used for service lines and red is used for emergency lines. Question 2. If a trailer begins to skid, it is best for the driver to: Option A, release the brakes. Option B, accelerate. Option C, quickly turn the steering wheel in one direction, then in the other. The correct answer is option A, release the brakes. Explanation: if your trailer begins to skid, you should release the brakes to regain traction. The trailer will begin to straighten out once the wheels begin to grip the road again. Question 3. What is a tractor protection valve? Option A, a valve to keep air in the brake system should there be a bad leak. Option B, a valve that prevents a truck from being stolen. Option C, a valve that prevents the driver from driving too fast. The correct answer is option A, a valve to keep air in the brake system should there be a bad leak. Explanation: a tractor protection valve keeps air in a tractor or truck air brake system. Should the trailer break away or develop a bad leak, the valve will close automatically if the pressure drops to an unsafe level. Question 4. When braking while pulling a trailer equipped with anti-lock brakes, you should: Option A, pump the brakes. Option B, use extra braking force to ensure the brakes kick in. Option C, brake as you would without anti-lock brakes. The correct answer is option C, brake as you would without anti-lock brakes. Explanation: when driving a tractor-trailer combination that is equipped with an anti-lock braking system ABS, you should brake in the same manner that you would if the vehicle was not equipped with ABS. Question 5. When backing up while coupling a trailer, the tractor should be positioned: Option A, directly in front of the trailer. Option B, directly next to the trailer. Option C, parallel with the trailer. The correct answer is option A, directly in front of the trailer. Explanation: when backing up to couple a trailer, you should position the tractor directly in front of the trailer. Trying to couple while backing at an angle could cause the trailer to move and the landing gear to break. Question 6. When driving with trailers, you should: Option A, make quick, sudden changes. Option B, avoid making sudden moves. Option C, accelerate by pushing the accelerator to the floor. The correct answer is option B, avoid making sudden moves. Explanation: to reduce the risk of tipping over when driving with a trailer, you should steer gently and smoothly. Avoid making sudden movements. Question 7. All trailers made after blank must be equipped with anti-lock braking systems ABS. Option A, 1943. Option B, 1998. Option C, 2009. The correct answer is option B, 1998. Explanation: all trailers and converter dollies manufactured on or after March 1, 1998 must have anti-lock braking systems ABS. Question 8. If a trailer begins to jackknife, the driver: Option A, should not apply the trailer hand brake. Option B, should firmly apply the brakes. Option C, can straighten the trailer with the parking brake. The correct answer is option A, should not apply the trailer hand brake. Explanation: if a trailer begins to jackknife, you should release the brakes and allow the trailer wheels to regain traction with the road. Do not apply the trailer hand brake to attempt to straighten out the rig, because the application of brakes is what caused the wheels to lock in the first place. Question 9. When braking with ABS, you should: Option A, push the brake pedal harder than usual. Option B, push the brake pedal as you normally would. Option C, push the brake pedal more lightly than usual. The correct answer is option B, push the brake pedal as you normally would. Explanation: when operating a vehicle with an anti-lock braking system ABS, you should apply your brakes in the same manner as you would if operating a vehicle without ABS. Question 10. If you must cross traffic while driving a combination vehicle, you should. Option A. Assume other drivers will make room for your vehicle. Option B. Wait for a gap large enough for your vehicle to safely cross. Option C. Rely only on your mirrors. The correct answer is option B. Wait for a gap large enough for your vehicle to safely cross. Explanation. Combination vehicles require more space on the road than other vehicles. When entering or crossing traffic while driving a combination vehicle, it is especially important that there is a large enough gap in traffic to safely do so. Question 11. When glad hands are coupled, the seals should be pressed together at a blank angle. Option A, 50 degree. Option B, 180 degree. Option C, 90 degree. The correct answer is option C, 90 degree. Explanation. When coupling, be sure to couple the proper glad hands. When glad hands are connected, the seals should be pressed together at a 90-degree angle. Question 12. When coupling, after you've connected the air lines to the trailer, you should. Option A, supply air to the trailer. Option B, activate the emergency brake. Option C, disconnect the glad hands. The correct answer is option A. Supply air to the trailer. Explanation. Correctly following the steps to couple and uncouple trailers is vital to safely operating a combination vehicle. After connecting the air lines to the trailer while coupling, you should supply air to the trailer. Question 13. The trailer hand valve should not be used while you are driving because Option A, it will disconnect from the vehicle. Option B, you will stop the vehicle too quickly. Option C, it can cause a skid. The correct answer is option C. It can cause a skid. Explanation. Never use the trailer hand valve while operating your vehicle. Using the trailer hand valve while driving can cause your trailer to skid. Question 14. When you are pulling a trailer, the air supply control lever should be in its blank position. Option A, emergency. Option B, supply. Option C, normal. The correct answer is option C, normal. Explanation. Tractor protection controls in older vehicles may be operated by levers instead of knobs. If an air supply control is set in its normal position, it is properly set for you to pull a trailer. Question 15. If your vehicle gets stuck on railroad tracks, you should. Option A, sit in the cab and call for help. Option B, exit the cab and walk away from the tracks. Option C, motion for another driver to push your vehicle. The correct answer is option B. Exit the cab and walk away from the tracks. Explanation. If your vehicle gets stuck on railroad tracks for any reason, you should immediately exit the vehicle and walk away from the tracks. Contact the proper emergency authorities. Question 16. What does an anti-lock braking system ABS do? Option A, it allows a vehicle's wheels to lock up. Option B, it prevents a vehicle's wheels from locking up. Option C, it makes turning a vehicle easier. The correct answer is option B. It prevents a vehicle's wheels from locking up. Explanation. An anti-lock braking system ABS helps prevent wheel lockup during hard braking. If ABS detects impending lockup, it reduces braking pressure to a safe level. Question 17. Maintain a following distance of at least blank for every 10 feet of your vehicle if you are traveling at a speed under 40 miles per hour. Option A, 1 second. Option B, 2 seconds. Option C, 3 seconds. The correct answer is option A, 1 second. Explanation. At speeds below 40 miles per hour, you should allow at least 1 second of following distance for every 10 feet of your vehicle. Follow the same formula when traveling at faster speeds, then add 1 additional second to your following distance. Remember that larger vehicles require more space to stop than smaller vehicles. Question 18. When coupling a trailer, option A, make sure to couple the proper glad hands. Option B, glad hands can be connected to any other glad hands. Option C, only one set of glad hands should be connected. The correct answer is option A. Make sure to couple the proper glad hands. Explanation. When coupling, make sure you couple matching glad hands. They are often color-coded to help drivers avoid mistakes. Typically, blue is used for service lines and red is used for emergency lines. Question 19. To help prevent a rollover, cargo should be. Option A, placed as high as possible inside a trailer. Option B, placed as low as possible inside a trailer. Option C, placed on the driver's side of a trailer. The correct answer is option B, placed as low as possible inside a trailer. Explanation. If a vehicle is top-heavy, it is more likely to roll over. The weight of cargo should be positioned as low in a trailer as possible to minimize this risk. Question 20. Combination vehicles are usually: Option A, easier to drive than single commercial vehicles. Option B, lighter than single commercial vehicles. Option C, more difficult to drive than single commercial vehicles. The correct answer is option C, more difficult to drive than single commercial vehicles. Explanation. Driving combination vehicles requires more skill than driving single commercial vehicles. Combinations are generally longer, generally heavier, and are more vulnerable to rollover.